everyone.
Hey, guys. So, yes, guys, if there's an ad on this,
Yes.
we didn't mean for that to be there.
Correct. We want to make sure that I'm doing my best when I'm editing this to make sure that there aren't any ads, but because of the platform that we're on, there may be an ad that might squeak by like in the beginning or the end, and we absolutely did not want this to happen. So if it does, please excuse the ad.
Right.
Because this is not an episode that we wanted any ads to be on.
Right. So we just wanted to say that just to put it out there.
Just to put it out there before anything.
Right. So
we
just wanted to release a little something.
Right.
Because we lost a very dear friend.
Yes.
This week.
Yes.
And
it like hit particularly close to home because the Lobsters were supporters of us from the get-go. From the get-go. Like our first thing we ever received in the mail was from Jen and Kim. And if you don't already know, we lost Kim, which was Kim and Jen. They are the Lobsters. And we read their story on our podcast a while back.
A while ago, yeah.
We lost Kim on Monday evening. And we just wanted to take a moment to think about Kim. And also we wanted to reread their friendship story because their friendship was like no other.
Right. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's nice to read and share and you know, hopefully it'll be healing to those who need to hear it. And, you know, just we love you both, Kim and Jen.
We do. We love you very much. And I know I've been saying it to Jen an awful lot. I keep saying, I love you. I just want you to know I love you. But I do. And we do. And yeah, it just really hits you. It's like,
oh yeah. I think I've said it to myself. I think I've said it like out loud a couple times. Like we are promised absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're so blessed to have the friends that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So hug your loved ones.
Yes.
Your friends, chosen family.
Right.
Real family.
Right.
Because you don't know what's coming tomorrow.
You don't.
And anyway, do you want to read the story?
Sure. This is the Lobster story. Jen and Kim. Hi, ladies. Finally, we get our story to you. What took us so long? LOL. First, let me start by answering the $1 million question. What's with the Lobsters? If you watch Friends, then you'll totally get it. It's a Ross and Rachel reference. In the episode, Phoebe told Ross Rachel was his lobster, his forever love, because lobsters find their one true love and mate for life. And that's totally us. On a drunken night, Kim was crying over a guy and said he was her lobster. I said, F that. We don't need men. We're each other's lobsters. And that's when it all started. Before we knew it, all our friends and family were calling us the Lobsters.
Kim and I go way back. All the way back to first grade at Griffin Elementary, where my mom had signed me up for Girl Scouts. I was a brownie. Not very thrilled about it either. I went to the meetings, and that's where I met Kim. Her mom was one of the mom leaders, or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
I was fairly quiet and never really into the camping trips or group activities. One memory that is still in my head, well, let's face it, I'm traumatized. It was Halloween and everyone was dressed up in their costumes, but for some reason I didn't have one. Kim's mom was not going to let me go without a costume and be left out. Even though I kept saying, I'm fine, please, no, she insisted I dress up. She goes into her room and comes out with a strawberry costume for me. No, thank you. But against my will, I'm forced to wear this thing. There is a picture I will include where you can see the look on my face. I'm not too thrilled. That's the beginning of our friendship.
And we're going to put some pictures and some videos up on our website. So if you want to go and check those out, please feel free.
Check them out on our site.
Yeah, please do. NKOTB broke out and every little girl went crazy. I remember listening to them and falling in love. We both had everything they came out with to buy. Our rooms looked like every other preteen girl's room with posters all over. I remember Kim having a roller skating party. I come in with a big ass cardboard square all wrapped up. And as soon as she saw me, she yells, OMG, it's a Donnie poster. Way to blow the surprise, Kim.
The first pay-per-view New Kids did from Madison Square Garden, my parents ordered and said I could invite 5 friends over. Of course, we charged $5 a head. LOL. Kim was there and 4 other girls, and we just sang, danced, and screamed when Jordan opened or took his shirt off. It was the best night. Fast forward 15 years, Kim and I find the video of this night, and we were so excited to watch it. Well, we couldn't believe what we saw. I was so mean to Kim. If she sat down, we all stood up. If she stood up, we all sat down. I basically ignored her, and I have no idea why. That broke my heart.
Oh, we all do things like that as kids.
Oh,
that
that we regret.
When New Kids announced they were making a comeback, I was so excited. I recorded their appearance, but made my patients at work watch it live with me. They announced a tour, and I took the day off from work so I could get good tickets. My first NKOTB concert, our seats were the very last row on the highest level. Kim and I didn't go together for that either. I believe I made an announcement on Facebook saying if anyone wanted to go, let me know. Kim never said a word. So when the day came, I ordered 2 tickets for me and another friend, and Kim was mad. Bad Lobster. After that, I made sure to tell her when tickets were going on sale and to get her one no matter what. The reunion concert was amazing, but without my lobster, it just didn't feel right. So the package tour comes around, and I get us great seats. Floor seats. We both had an amazing time and even shed a tear or two. I believe we skipped the NKOTB SB tour, but dare I say, I do not care for BSB. When the main event went on sale, I was ready. I had my dad's Amex card ready. I got amazing seats, a few rows back, and seat 2 and 3. We get to the concert and are stoked at our seats. We met a great lady that had seat 1. After Nelly and TLC did their thing, I noticed the ushers are lining up around us. I turned to Kim and said, I think something is happening. OMG, something is happening. At this point, we had never touched a New Kid before. So I was about to. Well, let's say I lost my shit. The lady that sat next to us was so nice, she moved forward so I could get my arm out there when they came out. The lights went out and the crowd was screaming. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I stuck my arm out and then it happened. All 5 guys came running past us, hitting my hand every time. I felt like I was a kid again. Kim was cracking up at me, and I immediately texted my husband and said, I touched all of them. The concert was amazing, but I didn't feel right about Kim not getting to experience what I did. So, at the end, I pulled Kim towards me and said, keep your arm here. So when they came past us again, Kim and the lady, Liz, all got our moment with them. Amazing.
A few months later, my life changed. My mom was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. I couldn't believe this was really happening. Over the course of 8 months, we did chemo and radiation, hospital stays, and then hospice. Kim was there by my side every time I needed her. She lived 3 hours away, but was always there. She's my safe place. When I'm with her, no matter what is going on, she makes me feel safe. Even as she held me as I cried hysterically when my mom took her last breath, I knew I was safe. Okay, enough crying. LOL.
My husband wanted to do something for me to make me smile again. He said, I want you to get tickets for the New Kids Cruise 2016 for you and Kim. When they went on sale, Mom was really sick, but by the time she passed, they were sold out. He tried everything to get us on that boat. It was okay. We really appreciated it. In June of 2016, I was visiting Kim and we heard about the wait list. We decided for shits and giggles to get on it. Never imagining we would get on, but we decided to join some Facebook groups and ask questions and see what the whole cruise was all about. After watching Rock This Boat, you can't help but want to go. August comes. We had already planned what our door theme would be, and if they were to do another season of Rock This Boat, we would try out for it. I woke up this one particular morning very sad, and I was crying a lot for my mom. I kept saying to her, I don't have anything to look forward to anymore. I got up to clean myself up, and on my way back from the bathroom, I hear my phone go off. I grab it, and it's an email. The email. We have a room. OMG, I screamed so loud I scared my husband. Kim was in court and was freaking out too. I text her something like, OMG, OMG, OMG. And before I waited for a reply, I called Rose Tours. I'm booking our room. And Kim is like, why isn't she responding to me? So now it's official. We are on the boat. OMG, OMG, OMG.
We went all out with our lobster theme, even wearing lobster claw headbands. Hey. I don't like to stand out, so this was hard for me. But once people were noticing us, we had so much fun. When we finally got on the damn ship, we were so excited we couldn't contain ourselves. Every person that said, hey, are you the lobster girls? We gave a bracelet to. Kim was so excited to decorate our door. She is the crafter and she likes to be in charge, so I just let her do her thing. We get to our room and start work. No one else seems to be decorating their door. We figure it's still early. After the dreaded muster drill, we go to the sail-away party. When the oath is said, I got chills, and I believe I may have shed a tear or two. I blow a kiss to Donnie from down below, and he blows one back. I looked at Kim in disbelief, and she said, I saw that shit.
Oh.
OMG, my trip had been made already. So we get back to our room, and still no one is decorating. Well, Kim doesn't care. She spent so much time making everything she was going to put it all up. As we are decorating, a lady walks by, and I stop her. Hi, are you staying in this hall? Yes, she says. Oh, okay. So why aren't you decorating your door? She says, oh, well, I'm not a fan. I'm Donnie's stylist. Say what? This is the hallway for friends and family. Come again? So now we are excited, but at the same time, a little bummed about this whole door decor thing. We got stopped in the hallway by 2 ladies and 2 guys. They wanted to know what was up with the whole lobster thing. We go into it and explain when I noticed that she is the lady across from our room. I said, can I ask, why do you have all access? Do you work with the new kids? Nope. It's Sharon Knight. Her sister and kids.
Oh my gosh.
Jordan and John's sisters. Well, we just knew this trip was going to get better and better. Purple night was cool, and we got VIP passes for all the nights because Rose Tours had messed up our room. But that VIP was a joke, so neon night we made sure to stay on the floor in the crowd of people. Kim had to go sit down, and I stayed in the sea of people. Joe came down and said he wanted to dance with us, but please don't put a camera in his face. So I stood there waiting for my chance to dance with Joe. After I did, I made my way back to Kim. All of a sudden, Joe comes through the crowd and is now in the bar right next to Kim. She was freaking out, but in a good way. Our night was made and we headed back up to our room. It's now 3 a.m. Kim went to go get us drinks, and when she came back, she said, oh, you already changed? I heard Donnie is coming down now, so no makeup on and my PJs, I throw on a bra and head down to the end of the hall. There is now a big crowd waiting for him, but thanks to our room, we were right where we needed to be. Jenny and Donnie come through the crowd, take some pics, and then I hear Donnie say, okay, no more. Jenny was super sweet and took pics with us. When Donnie got there, I was like, Donnie, one more, please. He looked at me and what must have been the most pitiful look, and he says, sure. Oh, I finally got my pic with Donnie, and then he grabs Kim and we squeal all the way to our room. Our trip was made. What more could happen?
The next day we get off in Mexico and have some margaritas. Well, one margarita. LOL. Kim was gone, and I was tipsy, so we made our way back to the boat. We take a nap, and Kim then decides to go to the casino. I wanted to nap more, so I stayed. I knock at our door, and it's our room steward. Miss Jennifer, can I please clean the room? Okay. I get up without even looking in the mirror to fix my hair and walk down to talk to the security guard, who we have now become friends with. We are talking for about 10 minutes or so, and then Mr. Wahlberg himself comes around the corner. I froze. I had my phone with me, but didn't want to ask him again for a selfie since we got one the night before. I don't know if I made a noise or something, but he turned back to look at me and smiled. Well, shit, now I'm dead. He comes over towards me, flips out his phone and says, can we take a pic together? Say what? You want to take a pic with me? I was now a babbling idiot. I tried to tell myself to shut up so he could take a pic. He snaps a few, and then I said to him, I'm sorry, can I have a hug? He said, don't be sorry. Of course you can. You're beautiful. Oh, did he just call me beautiful? Then he says, I love you. What the what? I'm pretty sure now we're getting married. I look at the security guard and said, you saw that, right? That just happened. Then I run to get Kim. I tell her all about it and she is like, I don't believe you. I had no proof. It was on his phone. I said, okay, let's go talk to the security guard. We get back down to the room and he's gone. She believed me though.
Donnie had no idea the year I had had. He didn't know I lost my mom just a few months earlier. He also didn't know he gave me back my smile that day. He really is amazing. Our first cruise was amazing. We made so many friends in that boat and on Facebook. We kept in contact with them and made more. Tragedy struck our lives again. when Kim's dad became very ill and we lost him April 2017. The next cruise was to give her smile back. With all the blockhead friends we made, it was an amazing time. We're looking forward to our third cruise and a family reunion with all the friends we made.
And it was very nice. We got to get together with them on the cruise.
Yes.
We got to see them.
It was so nice meeting them. And
Yes.
But you guys know that have been on the cruise. Like, it's never enough time.
No, it's never enough time. No.
And I'm looking forward to the next time I get to see Jen and give her a hug.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So there's going to be a celebration of life for Kim, and that's going to take place on October 19th at 9:30 a.m. And Jen is asking that we just take a moment that day just to, say a silent prayer for her and her family to have strength, and Jen as well.
Yeah.
And if we could wear pink that day in her honor, she would really appreciate it. So once again, that's October 19th, and I believe it's 9:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
So, if that's incorrect, check our Twitter and we will be sure to correct that. But I do believe that is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. So, once again, we just want our hearts go out to Jen. And also, if you feel like you would like to do something in honor of Kim, I did talk with Jen and she was involved with Remember Betty. And if you would like to make a donation in her name, that would just be amazing. So we're going to do that. And you're more than welcome to do that if you would like to do that.
If you feel like you want to do something.
If you feel like you would like to do something
that
for
would
her,
be most appreciated.
that would be very much appreciated. And that's coming from Jen. I talked with her today. So with that, we just wanted to say that, again, hug your BFFs a little tighter today. And
every day.
And
we love you, Jen.
We do. We love you so much. And Kim, we love you too.
Guys, keep listening after this because we have a voice message that we received from the Lobsters back.
Oh my gosh.
For the last cruise.
Yeah, it was April when I went to go see Donnie.
April 2018.
Yeah, on the food truck.
So,
yeah.
So, check that out right after this.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, ladies, it's Jen and Kim, otherwise known as the Lobsters. We're just calling to say that we think you got the right stuff. All right, guys. So we are
together right now.
Yes.
Because we are spending some time together.
And we just want to say that we love you, and we can't wait to meet you in October.
Yes, and we're super excited to see that Nikki got to meet Donnie today. And
you did an awesome job going live and helping us feel like we were with you. So kudos to you. And don't worry, you didn't have to push little kids. You did great. All right.
So hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully it'll be exciting to hear ourselves on a podcast one day. So
I know we still got to get our story to you.
Yes, we do. So,
all right,
whenever
guys.
we get together, we're so busy trying to do everything else. It's only 3 days. So,
I know.
but we really love you guys, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your week and have a good weekend.
Yep. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.